time killers are in our everyday lifestyle. And today's message is about some of the time killers that we truck drivers face. Standing here waiting for the green light. I'm in the truck and doing my paperwork, and I gotta wait for the green light before I can move. It's Sunday morning, and I got a load going down to Athens, Georgia for the Carrier Corporation, and a reload at Tacoma, Georgia at Scrapmasters. Here's the plan for me. 11 hours from Paulding is Commerce, Georgia, TA truck stop. I'll spend the night there, and it's only 30 minutes to Athens, Georgia. Get there 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. But I knew there was a storm coming in from the dock. Didn't know when I was going to catch that rain. I figured maybe Knoxville. Well, just south of Cincinnati, northern Kentucky, they call that area. It started to rain. And it wasn't a steady rain. It was a hard rain. Needless to say, the traffic slowed down. Instead of going 65, 70, we're down to about 60 miles an hour. There were several accidents down the way. Some cars slid off because of hydroplating. Didn't realize how the situation. So I kept it steady all the way down through the gorge, which we go through Knoxville, go east, down through the gorge, down to North Carolina, catch exit 27 in North Carolina, 23, run that down, 441 to Franklin, down to Athens, Georgia. It's a lot easier than going through Atlanta, Georgia and dealing with all the traffic. A lot prettier too. Well, because of all the rain, there's an accident in the gorge. Not too bad. Somebody just high-planed it into another car. But I was able to get down to the state line of Georgia and North Carolina for Sunday night. And there's a little truck stop they call there on the run. They got free Wi-Fi there, so I'm able to not use my data plan. Unlike some of these major truck stops out here that block the internet and force you into their Wi-Fi plans. That's another story for another time. Sometime next year we'll talk about that situation. Now Monday morning, I had about an hour and a half drive down to Athens, Georgia from Mountain City. And it's another hour that I wasn't planning on for my week. And when I got down there, there were other trucks in the same situation. So, this is a major run, as I said earlier. It's a major run for us. We do a lot of business with Carrier. This is another run we have to drop and hook. So, I bide my time. It took 3 hours to load me this time. But no big deal. The employees here are real good. They like logistics size because we're always on time. We don't complain about, well, a lot of drivers complain because you're sitting in the dock so long. Some places, maybe that's a regular thing. But here at Carrier, no. You're in and out of here with an hour, 2 hours sometimes, but that depends on how busy they are. So, 3 hours of my 14 hours got killed here at Carrier. But I got a reload already set up for Tacoma, Georgia, going up to Haviland, Ohio. I just talked to the shipping clerk, James, and apparently he doesn't have a load going to Ohio. But he wanted to go check with the office to see what's going on. Meanwhile, I decided to call the broker. But the guy in charge decided to take the day off. And there's no information in the computer about a pickup number. Before I got a chance to get off the phone, the shipping clerk, James, came around the corner and holding a piece of paper. He says, I got it right here. Got the information we need to get this trailer loaded. Apparently, the broker sent the information to the office here at this company, and they failed to give the information to the shipping department on Friday. Darn birds. The shipping clerk told me that give him about an hour, well, half an hour to get stuff ready, and he'll have me out of here within an hour's time. And he was true to his word. Thanks, James. I give you a thumbs up for getting me in and out of here in a timely manner. All right, I'm loaded. 42,000 pounds. It is this shredded plastic. I'm sure everybody's familiar with this stuff. And the boxes are full. 42,000 pounds. It is 2 o'clock, and we'll check to see how much time I got left to drive. The 14-hour clock never stops, but I could only stop the 11-hour clock. So when the 14-hour clock is less than the 11-hour clock, which is my drive time, then that leaves me only 5 hours and 50 minutes to drive. I'm just south of Cincinnati, and the smartboard says that it's 8 miles to the river and 14 minutes to get there. And the radio says that there's a bad accident on the Ohio side. Oh, here's a good time to have a little fun with the co-workers. A betting situation. I know it's a sin, but who cares? Everybody's got to have a little fun now and then. Alright, you got 10 people in your group. Take 10 pieces of paper, 5 of them you write east, and 5 you write west. Throw them in the can, and each of you pull out a piece of paper and throw a little money in the can. See how much you want to bet. Which way will Hogwild go? I'm not going to go up the middle. That's one, it's east or west. And I checked the parameters. It's 41 miles if you go east, and it's 43 miles if you go west. So which way will Hogwild go? Now, what did Hogwild do? I decided to go around. But which way did he go around? Well, I've been around both ways. Now, if you go on the east side, there's more congestion out there, more traffic. There's more communities out there way and more businesses. But if you go around the west side, you have less congestion. It's Indiana. There's not a whole lot out there as far as commercial. And you can probably roll about 60, 65 on a regular basis there. As I was approaching the 275-75 split on the north side of Cincinnati, the radio was talking about another accident on the southbound side about 2 miles south of the 275-75 split. And when I approached the 275-75 split, I noticed the traffic was already backed up to 275. So no clue what was happening on the northbound side, but I know I had made the correct decision. That is a big time killer for traffic out here in America, and it's something we need to change. Well, just made it to Haviland, and my dispatcher called me and said, hey, we have a drop trailer there. And we're loading that out of the same location there, going to Greenville. So I thought, cool, I get to make up some time. But what he failed to tell me was, I get to drop my loaded trailer, but the problem is, the trailer I'm grabbing is empty. Go figure. Another time killer. Well, I thought about that, and see what life brings me.
Pause, what you want me to say?
Oh, it's not gonna work. And I gotta wait for the green light before I can move. Oh, there we go. Got the green light. Talk to you guys later. Bye.